Five Gaming Things is a mature-rated podcast. Listener discretion is advised.
Okay.
Ready. Are you sure?
Ready.
Okay.
Yes.
So this week on Five Gaming Things.
Gaming companies don't stock as many copies of games on release anymore. Warner Brothers is not patching major bugs on Batman Arkham Origins. Flappy Bird has been shut down. Nintendo's trying for flexible prices. And we ask you what makes a good collector's edition.
All this and more on Five Gaming Things.
Music biography.
Hey, what up? It's BGO. First I'm doing this in a really quiet voice because it's currently 1 a.m. here. I'm trying not to wake anybody up. But okay. So, editing in the music bio now. The music bio this week is an album called Turbo City by a guy named Saberpulse. And his music bio is: Saberpulse is Ashley Charles, a London-based musician with a passion for creating diverse electronic music using old and new technology, most notably Nintendo Game Boys and modern sequencers. He has released records via Beep Street, 8-Bit Peoples, and has performed at over 100 live events across Europe, USA, Japan, and South America. And that is the music bio. Shh, everybody's sleepy.
Alright, you guys ready?
Just fart, Biggie?
I did fart a little bit. Alright. You guys ready? Everybody's peed and pooped, ready to rock.
Yes.
Oh my god, that one's stinky too. Thank god I opened this window.
Don't lie, you liked it.
No, this one's...
Everyone likes to smell their own farts.
It's a problem. Alright, so welcome to Five Gaming Things. The podcast has about five Video Game Topics. I'm your host, BGO, aka The Big Game Over. With me as always is Janelle.
Hey, you're such a doofus.
Why?
Because you farted and then you explained how bad it smelled.
Yeah. It's an audio podcast. Doesn't have smell hearing or
You didn't
whatever.
have to tell anybody. Nobody needed to know. Nobody needed to hear it either.
What's the point of farting if people can't smell it? And our guest tonight from YouTube is Necroxus.
I am just from YouTube. I am the emissary.
Right.
Welcome, YouTube, to the rest of the internet.
The ambassador of YouTube, Necroxus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was. I had Mexican today. It was brutal. And yes, XP, I'm in the mountains, but it is the mountains of Arizona. So, while it does snow here from time to time, it's not often.
Fucking Arizona mountains. Sounds like some made up shit. I'm Googling Arizona mountains right now. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Look on the map, and you will see that part of the Rockies does in fact go through Arizona. The White Mountains, as a matter of fucking fact. But, yeah, we're also in the middle of, like, a heat wave, apparently, so. Glad everybody else is, getting 10 feet of snow and crashing on icy roads and facing oblivion. My sympathy goes out to you, I guess. Alright, so.
Yes,
hey,
show news? Any show news? Oh, fuck, I haven't checked the email at all. In like 2 weeks.
We'll do that right now.
God damn it.
I feel like I hear this conversation every week.
No, I know.
Email.
Well, so I don't even remember until I'm like, all right, show news time, and oh, fuck. And now I have to sign in? Really, Google? Son of a... So, come on, Jan, something? Give me something.
Something for show news?
Yeah.
What you doing? Oh wait, that's not this show.
No, we're not doing that thing because that's not this show.
Well, I always forget what counts as show news for this.
Show news. Any sort of
Not whatever you were thinking.
emails.
You don't even know what I was thinking.
Well, it wasn't for this show, so no, not whatever you were thinking.
Well, fine then.
Watch, we have voicemail, and I'm gonna be fucked.
That's what
I'm gonna send one right now.
Why is this not loading? What? Why is this happening? Why is this going so... fucking shitty internet is what's happening. How about that for show news? I moved, so... Now I have crappy internet and can't really stream anything. And,
and you won't have me stream it for you.
Right.
Can't stream it right now, though, so.
That might be changing soon, depending on how this goes.
Okay.
Alright, I have an email, but it's taking forever to load. So anyway, yeah, I moved, new place. I won't be doing streaming anytime soon, unfortunately. But yeah. Alright, so, I'm screening this real quick, because I think somebody who wants to do a shout out or something. Oh no, he's got questions. Alright. So he says, Biggie, and then he's got like 15 exclamation marks. And he says, my friends and I have started a podcast, unposted because it sucks nuts at the moment. Well, and I'm having a bit of an issue with an audio portion.
I'm losing, Biggie.
What?
I'm losing you.
How bad? Hello?
Like, you're skipping in and out?
He sounds okay to me.
Okay, whatever. It's just me. I'm sorry. Start over. Whatever. Who cares?
All right. I am having a bit of an issue with the audio portion. Coincidentally, so am I. Which is kind of a thing considering it's a podcast and all. I have listened to the Stopcast Podcasting 101, and you mentioned using one computer for all the show, soundboard, and recording. I was just wondering how you were able to achieve this. Just as a point of reference, I'm currently using a USB mic, but as an optional XLR if I ever pick up a mixer, parentheses Blue Yeti Pro. My first issue is software, and it appears to be twofold. The first thing is that I do not know which software to use in order to be able to play a soft soundboard at the same time that I'm recording. The only solution I have found to this at this point is to set it so I can hear myself speaking and setting Audacity to record the stereo mix, which records all my PC audio, including the soundboard. Issues with this is that I have an audio delay, which works like the Voice Jammer app because I hear myself on delay along with my co-hosts. Thanks for any help you can give. Fiznaps, the Full Vector Podcast. And my answer is to get a different computer for your soundboard and use that. Like, it's something you used to be able to do it with like old versions of Windows where you could like have it record both your computer noises and your voice, so you didn't have to go through all this bullshit. But then I'm guessing because of DRM issues, Microsoft, like, it made it too easy to make MP3s of music and share it or something. I don't even know why, but they stopped doing that. So get like a tablet, a like shitty whatever computer, a laptop you might have, like, just get a different computer and use that as your soundboard, which I'm doing right now, actually.
Yay!
The interesting problem with that, though, and that I dealt with years, was you can't hear the soundboard once you have it wired in or whatever to your mixer, unless you have your headphones split into it, which I have done with Radio Shack. I mean, I can get into it more, but I would, I'd literally have to like draw a fucking diagram of where I've got wires going to what points and shit, and it's kind of shitty. But
you're lazy.
Right. Also, I use CallGraph to record Skype. I don't use Audacity. Audacity is what I use to edit and shit, but not what I use to like record. So get CallGraph, still works with Skype, and then I've been trying forever to find the one that Aaron from the Deck Tease found, and I know I downloaded this computer, but I can't fucking find the motherfucker anywhere anymore. So get a hold of her, Deck Tease. Also, it's a Magic the Gathering podcast. Get a hold of her, and she's got like a backup recorder. Also, OBS has like a whatever MP4 encoder that automatically makes an MP4 while you're streaming. So you can use that too. But if you're recording straight through Audacity, I'm pretty sure you need two computers, and that's kind of more in Finn's realm, or Jay's realm, or Sigmundus.
Everybody but you?
Right. Everybody but me. I just do it with one computer, and that's, it's a whole thing. But thank you for the email, Strike Vector Podcast. There's your plug.
Yes, thank you for talking to us.
Did I say Strike Vector? That's not what I meant. I meant Full Vector. Full Vector Podcast. Fuck. And I got a 17-second voice message about 5 minutes ago. No, I'm not playing that. And then also, Jan, I got your email. All right.
Good.
Oh, the other...
That was me.
Other show news. Fuck. I closed my Twitter. Son of a bitch. But I was gonna ask you this in the pre-show, but I'll just ask you it now, Jan.
Me?
As my internet takes a crap as I bring this up.
What? Okay.
Okay. So,
it's a trap!
What?
It's a trap! It's a trap!
Alberto got a hold of me.
Alberto?
Alberto. And he said,
Okay.
"Hey, so I bought you a dumb WoW toy to give away on your show. It's kind of stupid and kind of for kids, and not telling what it is, but it's legit. Can I send it to you, and you can send it to whoever, or can I send the recipient? It's unopened and no pubes or gross shit, I promise."
Yeah, he can send it to me.
So, oh, it's from Lucifer. I don't.
Okay,
What?
there's a condition on this, okay? You cannot ask them to ask for a signature, or it will never get to me.
He can just mail it to me. I'm just saying, there's like a physical product to give away. How would we do that?
Same way we do everything else.
Okay. I just didn't know if you wanted to make a special contest or if we're just gonna whatever.
We could make a special contest, but I figured you were being like, no, that would take too much effort.
I'm just, let's brainstorm something and we'll come up and we'll hit it next week with that.
Okay.
All right. And that's all the show news. Yay!
Alright.
All right. So, panel 2, and let's do this.
What shit did you do this week? What shit did you do this week?
Lucifer's in the chat room. Shout out to Lucifer.
I notice how he's like totally behind.
Yeah.
How we said no and then we said yes.
We'll figure it out, Lucifer. We'll do it next week for sure. Who's blowing up my Skype right now?
Necro is learn
Oh.
to read.
Yeah.
All right. Where was I? Oh, right. What shit did you do this week? Who wants to go first?
Necro wants to go first.
Really? Okay.
Because he didn't play anything. Because he doesn't have a computer.
What I did this week was nothing. Next person.
No 3DS? No.
That's why you had to go first.
I read Game of Thrones.
Yay!
And I know it's called The Song of Ice and Fire. I meant I read Game of Thrones.
Are you, no, I thought you were like a DS dude. Nothing on
I
that?
am. Didn't play it.
Wow. Usually
I was,
Zords
let's say,
consoles,
preoccupied.
Oh, yeah?
I was, let's say,
We told him to go play with sticks and play poo sticks or marbles.
Isn't, poo sticks, isn't that a...
Winnie
Doesn't
the
that have a
Pooh,
different
where you drop a
name for
stick on the
Necro?
bridge?
I'm just saying.
No, it doesn't, Biggie.
Oh, okay.
it's from Winnie the Pooh.
You're such a pervert.
Yeah, I was also preoccupied Friday through Tuesday, so that was a big chunk of hot gaming I could not get
What
done.
were you doing?
Nothing.
He was doing stuff.
Yeah. I was say I was preoccupied.
Gamer.
Right?
I'm just trying to put my foot in a sandal with my sock on.
That's,
Yep.
yeah. All right.
That just happened.
Fucking, this is going great. Jan, what did you do this week?
I played a whole bunch more Tales of the Abyss. I called the person who was going to die. And then I called the person who died and it came back. And then I called the world exploding. Again.
It happens in like every Tales game, just FYI.
Yeah, but they really made it seem like the fucking game was going to end, and then it didn't.
Also, which person are you talking about that died?
The green-haired one.
Oh, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
Even
So,
That's about as far as
once
I went.
again... What?
Well, because we talked about it before, and I asked her. I got as far as a major character dying. I didn't want to spoil it for her. That's how far I got in the game.
Yeah, and I got there, and I got past there, and it's actually gotten a lot better. It's still just as stereotypical and cliched, but the writing has gotten better. Just
Was any of the Tales
main characters
recently ever praised for the writing? Because I don't think it was, right?
Who? What?
Haven't Tales game aren't they usually stereotypical and you can usually tell what's gonna happen? Right?
Yeah, all JRPGs are, which is what I discussed last time we did a podcast.
right. Saying. You're acting
Um,
surprised about it. That's what I'm saying.
No.
Okay.
And then I played Civ 5.
And that's what you did for 2 weeks. In your pajamas. In a dark room.
Civ 5!
Right.
Pretty much.
People were calling and you're just like, no.
Who needs to sleep?
Right.
So,
I got into that.
what did you do, Biggie?
Yeah, I played a little Civ 5, actually. I did it for like 3 hours and like barely started getting into it. And then I was like, no, I gotta stop. No more. So, only played a little bit of Civ 5. Kind of like...
I want to partially blame this on Humble Bundle, who released the expansion packs for $15, all 3 of them,
Oh, shit.
along with Civ 3, Civ 4, Sid Meier's Pirates, Sid Meier's Railroads, Sid Meier's Flight Simulator.
This is all $15? Like a Humble Bundle?
$15 Humble Bundle, yeah. And
That's...
Civ 4 is great, because if you haven't played Civ 4 before, there's this mod, what's the Civ 4 mod? Let's... Fall from Heaven 2. It is fucking amazing. It is amazing. Better than Civ 5.
I need to get all that after the show. So,
Yes, you do.
I'm writing that down, actually.
And this is why people should follow me on Twitter.
Alright, so what else have I done? Strike Vector, maxed out on that. Apparently level 44 is the highest you can go. Unlocked all the shit. So now I'm just waiting for the update at the end of February, because there's not really even a reason to play right now. Although they are testing a 32-player server, which is what that game needs. It needs, like, bigger servers.
Yay!
But they also released a
I heard
patch.
Rusty killed you.
Yeah, he did. He did kill me. But, yeah. That, it needed... That and all the bug fixes they fixed, so it's turned out pretty good. I still don't know why they didn't put it out free to play, and I still think $25 is too much, but whatever. But it's still good, so if you want it, go get it. And I've been playing a shitload of Loadout. Which,
What is Loadout?
Loadout is a first-person shooter, sort of like Team Fortress, but more, I want to say twitchy. Would that be the word? Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Twitch games.
Yeah, a little more twitchy and a lot more adult-oriented. As in, I got a little bit buzzed one night, spent some money on the game, and now my character is basically a big fat chick with pasties and a thong.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, so I'm running around shooting people in a pasties and a thong with big floppy boobs.
Wow.
Also, the
Old
game
floppy
has,
boobs.
game has a taunt button, so I also got the twerk taunt. So I can make her twerk when I kill somebody. So,
The fact that that exists,
This is just wrong.
the world needs to end.
well, last night I also found the white guy on that game. You can pretty much just make him nude with like a big floppy dong that's all like pixelated. Yeah, so you can buy that too for about $60.
What game is this?
Loadout, free to play. Just hit Steam, came out of like beta or whatever. But yeah,
See.
4v4, first person shooter style. It's pretty fun. It's got like a pretty good leveling system in it. Talent trees kinda. It's pretty good. But also very rude. A lot of nakedness and rudeness happening.
So basically, they went, here's a Twitch game that's sexy. Buy it!
Well, it's also cartoony, so it's, mostly rude and obnoxious. But it's fun, though. It's really, like, you can double jump, and it's, Twitch shooter, so it's good. And it's free to play, so there's no reason why you shouldn't go check it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't like it, uninstall. Whatever. You waste no money.
I'm gonna go play some more Civ 5. That's what I'm gonna do.
Right, as Moosefur said, floppy dong.
Yeah.
Wait, what a selling point. That's right. If I would have, that night, if I would have saw that instead of the thong and pasties, I probably would have just got that. Worth it.
Okay.
What else? I feel, Diablo, I hit level 50 in Diablo 3. Hopefully, I hope I make it the max level before the expansion. When is that? March? Something?
A while.
March.
Oh, okay.
Something.
Yeah.
So I got enough time to hit 60 then, still, right?
I'm still not getting that expansion.
You can hit 60 in like 2 days.
Well-
With like not even trying that hard. From level 50, I mean.
Right.
As long as you're not a wizard.
Why aren't... Well,
Yeah, I
I'm
don't-
a
I don't-
wizard, so... What happens now?
You're fucked.
What do you mean?
You need a
Go
level.
Archon.
buddy.
Just become Archon and fucking use laser beam and you win like everything.
Yeah, I use
Whatever, no.
laser splitter talent, whatever deal. Look, wizards make things easy. That's,
That's what
I
she
disagree
said.
with Jan. I don't even think I'm... I don't think I'm buying Reaper of Souls.
Why? Is there like a reason, or just fuck Diablo?
It's a
Or
4-hour campaign.
Yeah, I just don't think
For
it's worth the
fucking,
price.
what is it, $60?
it
40, I
is
believe.
not $60 for that expansion. It's like $20, right?
I'm probably thinking of the collector's edition. No.
No, it's at least 40.
Yeah,
All
it's
their
at least
expansions
40.
are 40.
It's not worth $40.
I don't think it is either.
That
I think it changes a lot of things that need to be changed. I think the changes are decent. I just don't think it's worth
well, the
$40.
changes you don't got to get the expansion for the changes, right?
No, you don't. But
You
there
don't?
are some parts that you do, like the infinite dungeon. You need the expansion for that.
Wow, that kind of sucks.
March
I thought it'd be
25th.
like $20.
Nope.
Well, I guess I'm not gonna worry.
I'm gonna wait for it to hit like 20 or 30.
Yeah, me too, probably.
But I want to jump in with everybody else who's getting it right away and play with them. Like I've only got to play multiplayer in that a couple times, and it seems kind of fun. And I'd like to kind of like start from
So
a
then get it.
point with some motherfuckers and do like 4-player Diablo. Yeah, maybe I will. We'll see.
Well,
Well, what, Jan? Just check mix. All right. And I think that's it. I think that's all I played this week. I think that's it for that bullshit, right?
yeah.
All right. So let's just go into the topics.
Topic 1.
All right, so GameStop, Walmart, Best Buy don't stock new games or as many copies of new games because, I don't know, Jan.
Okay, yeah. So I was listening to a new podcast.
And
what am I? Something. Shit, I don't have my cell phone with me.
Love it.
Okay.
Shout out to whatever podcast
I don't
that
know.
was.
Yeah, they don't need our fucking shout out. They're a professional news podcast type thing. They make
So aren't we?
money.
Aren't we? Well, I mean, we don't make money, but we're not
Exactly.
professional, but
Like VenChat and this play thing, like this thing beats VenChat when it comes to professionalism. They've got a fucking studio. They've got employees.
whoopity do. Where's my?
Well, whoop-de-freaking-do!
Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
Anyway, so there's that stuff. So I'm listening to this podcast and this guy comes on and he starts going on and on about how he doesn't pre-order anything anymore. He gets all his games from Amazon. He doesn't go to Walmart. He doesn't go to GameStop. And it's because he is really upset that he tried to get a collector's edition for, the reason was when Diablo came out, Diablo 3, he tried to get a collector's edition without a pre-order and he couldn't find any anywhere. So he decided to never ever buy in a game again, in a store again. And I'm listening to this podcast and I'm just so frustrated because the whole reason that they don't stock games like they used to. Like, Wrath of the Lich King came out, and you had, like, Walmart had walls of Wrath of the Lich King.
Right.
You know, you go to Fry's, and what was the one before that?
Burning Crusade.
Burning Crusade came out. There was, like, a pyramid in Fry's with the center was the collector's edition. It was so cool. But these places can't do these things anymore. They can't buy in bulk because of the economy. And I mean that literally. All the stores that buy in bulk are going out of business. Like Sears. Right? Then you buy all this stuff, it doesn't sell, you don't make your money back. Now you have to sell it half price, 75% off to make any money at all, and you're not going to stay in business like that. So GameStop and Best Buy and Fry's started buying smaller quantities of games so they could stay in business. And then they also started offering pre-orders. That's when pre-orders became such a huge thing, and everybody was back.
Well,
I don't know about you guys, but back before PC, pre-orders weren't really a big deal.
Well,
you know,
in console
maybe you could
gaming,
get one.
I mean, console gaming, it was also like a huge deal. Because like the new game would come out, and you'd be like, "Oh my god, I gotta go get it!" Just before digital downloads, and then you'd roll up, and they'd all be sold out, and you'd be fucked. Yeah.
Yeah. So it started happening for PC games, and this guy got really pissed off, and I'm sitting here going, first off, you could just pre-order at the fucking store, and he doesn't because they don't have it without his pre-order, but the whole purpose of the pre-order is to make sure they have enough, because they can't buy thousands and thousands of copies of these games. They'll go out of business.
Well, so let me get this straight. He bitched that he didn't have a pre-order and therefore then couldn't get his game on release.
Yeah.
Then fucking learn reality, you fucking idiot.
I think maybe it's a good thing I can't remember the podcast.
I don't give a shit. Fuck that guy. What a moron.
Yeah,
well,
that's exactly it. He's like...
There's two things to this, though. Like, sure, pre-order, you don't get screwed on the physical copy when it comes out, whatever. But when a shitty game's like, pre-order now, it's like, no, I don't. Why? So that way you can take my money and then I get a shitty game that I don't know it's shitty yet. I'm just pre-ordering it because it looks cool. And then I get it and it's shit.
The only reason to pre-order is a game you know you're going to buy the day it comes out. Like Bravely Default, I picked up last Friday. The day it came out, I had it pre-ordered for 2 months because I knew I was going to get it. I wanted it. I wanted to play it. There was no stopping me. There's the only reason to pre-order. This guy knows he wants the game. He's not just going into the store to buy whatever catches his eye, something maybe shitty, something he's been a lazy consumer and hasn't done a review about. But he knows he wants Diablo 3. He wants the collector's edition. He knows it. That's what he wants. He's known since they fucking announced
Diablo
the game
3,
that he
though.
wants the collector's edition.
Diablo 3, though,
Diablo 3.
Because, let's face it, when that game first came out, a lot of people were like, this is fucking stupid. So, was his problem,
His problem was he wanted the collector's edition. He wanted to buy it, so he didn't go get a pre-order. He wanted it day of, so he didn't go get a pre-order.
By the way, doubly fucking collector's editions. What the shit?
Yeah.
Every time any game I've ever had interest in, collector's edition, which is like maybe one, you have to pre-order that because they're a limited amount.
Right.
Fucking moron.
That's why they're a collector's edition. So it's right.
Yeah.
And I completely agree with you, Biggie, about pre-orders on games that you don't know anything about. Like, if you were still interested in World of Warcraft. What?
No, I mean a game like, let's say Titanfall. Everybody's jerking their wad to that shit right now, and you're like, yeah. And then you pre-order it, and then you get it, and it's from EA, and it's full of bugs and unfucking playable. You're gonna be goddamn pissed that you pre-ordered it, right?
Why? Because the pre-order does not cost you any more money than buying the game.
Well, because
so
once it came out and it was full of bugs and shitty, you'd be like, if I would have known that,
does not cost more. A pre-order does not cost more than buying the game, so what's the difference? What makes a pre-order so fucking special?
Because you're saying, I believe that you will get deliver me a quality product.
No, that's not what a pre-order is.
Yeah.
That is not at all what. No, that's what what do you call the Steam early release? That's what that is.
No.
A pre-order is saying, I want a copy of this.
Yeah, I want a
You
physical.
are releasing it.
I have no idea how shitty it's going to be until I get the physical copy and put it on my Xbox.
No, Biggie, because that's what you're saying. What you're saying is you can go into the store the day of, buy the game if they have it in stock,
All right.
and go home and be pissed off. There is no difference between doing that and getting a pre-order. Zero.
Well, the
The company doesn't get anything more. The only thing it does is give more money to the middleman, who is not the publisher, has nothing to do with whether or not there are games. It does not affect anything about game development or buying a shitty game full of bugs.
First show after 2 weeks, and we're going to go down this road, Jan.
Yeah,
Look,
Also, pre-ordering a new IP is just dumb.
I agree.
here's what I'm saying. All right, so Titanfall looks amazing. All the reviewers, or not, everybody's in the beta is like, yeah, it's fucking great. But it's beta, there's bugs, but yeah, it's fucking great. So you pre-order the game. You give GameStop your money. Like, yes, here's my money. I will wait. Give me the game. Day one, game comes out, buggy as shit, broken, unplayable. You're going to be mad that you gave that money up front instead of waiting for people to be like, it's broken, it's buggy, don't buy it. And then
But if you had bought it the day of, you would have still been just pissed.
No, you don't buy it the day of. You wait.
That is completely different.
Well, then you're failing yourself as a consumer.
That's completely different than doing a pre-order because you know you want the game the day it comes out. The only reason, and this is what I said, the only reason to do a pre-order is because you want the game day of. Like, I know what was the game I just Bravely Default is going to be a good game.
What's the deal?
It's not going to have bugs in it.
What if it does, though, Jan? What if it fucking does? It comes out.
What if it does? Then that's a game I'm not going to pre-order. I don't pre-order EA games. I only pre-order for publishers I know are going to put out a quality product.
What happens if it is, though, Jan?
If what?
If you pre-ordered this game.
I have never bought a pre-order.
Because it never has.
Jan's built up a faith in the company that's making the game. It's if let's say Bravely Default came out and it was full of bugs and it sucked. I would assume the next game from the company, Jan would be a little less.
Enix.
Yes, Jan would be a little less inclined to pre-order.
I would not pre-order it, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's the difference. Is if Atlas puts out a game, I know it's not going to be buggy. I'm going to pre-order their game because I know I'm going to buy it. If fucking when Sim City came out, I was pretty sure I was going to buy it. I didn't put a pre-order on that.
Okay.
I only bought it after everybody else said it was really great. And then I played it for a couple days like everybody else and it was not really great. I waited for the reviews on SimCity and I still got fucked.
Right. I'm just saying, Jan, what if the possibility that game comes out and it's full of bugs? And I mean, you're saying, yeah, I won't pre-order it from them anymore, but you're still fucked on that pre-order.
There's no difference between doing a pre-order for a game I'm going to buy day of than walking into the store and buying it day of. That's the part you're missing, is I'm still going to buy it day of.
Sure.
These are games I know I'm going to purchase.
Where you can find out it's buggy as shit.
No, I'm not going to do it. Like World of Warcraft, I'm going to be there in line, buy that game, don't care. I know I'm not going to be able to log in. I know there's going to be problems. I don't care. I've got the pre-order, I'm buying it that night, I'm plugging it in my computer, and I'm going.
You're getting the new expansion, by the way, just off topic, but...
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yes, I am. And I will be pre-ordering it, and I will be there standing in line, and I will be putting it into my computer at 12:30 when I get home.
The other part of this coin is digital downloads and the digital... I mean, I know you like your physical copies of shit, Jan, so I'll give you that. But with all the digital downloads, do you really think they're going to run out of the physical copies? Are you following me there?
No, I'm not following you.
I'm saying...
Are you trying to say that it makes more sense they're running out because there are digitals? No. So they don't make as many hard copies? Well,
sort of. I'm just saying now that it's digital, it's not like you're... I mean, it's truly a collector's edition or whatever the fuck, because you know,
Mm-hmm.
the only reason you're buying it physical is because you're one of those people that likes to have a physical copy. But for everybody else, they can just go online and get it digital, and it's no big deal. They don't gotta even pre-order it because
I don't think Bravely Default came out digitally
I
the
know.
same day as
Say
the hard copy.
the WoW expansion.
Yeah, that's true. But that's one thing is people can go fucking do that, but I don't want to do that. And that's a different issue altogether than what we're talking about. This is some guy who's being stupid and becoming the problem that made him upset instead of just fucking making a pre-order.
You know,
You want the collector's edition day of, period, in the story. Go fucking put out a pre-order.
I just feel like pre-orders are the same as a Kickstarter. Like, you're just giving money to somebody, and you might not get what you're paying for.
No. The difference is that money does not go to the publisher.
Pretty sure it does, doesn't it?
No. All you're doing is you're making sure that there's a copy available for you in the store. Is all you're doing. They're printing the same amount of copies.
All right, here's when
I'm not sure that's correct for collector's editions. They might print more for collector's editions, but for the regular version of games, they don't print more for pre-orders.
Because I don't think I've ever pre-ordered.
All it is.
Is it? I mean, are you just throwing $10 down on a pre-order? Like, here's my $10 in my pre-order.
It's $5.
Oh, well.
Your $5 goes towards your game.
Okay.
It goes towards your game.
All right.
So you're not paying extra. All it says is no.
Oh.
You can I put down my pre-order on Bravely Default. I put $5 down, and then when I bought Bravely Default, I paid off my conception too, because I was there. Like, you can use it like a credit card if you want.
Yeah.
You can put down your pre-order and come in and put $25 on the game every month.
No, I get.
You can do that.
Okay. I thought you had to pay the whole thing up front.
No.
Oh.
And then
I do that for a while.
If you don't buy a pre-order, like I pre-ordered Far Cry 3 because I thought I really wanted it, and then I never went into the store to pick it up. So I moved my pre-order fee to another game.
Right. Okay.
Like, you don't lose your money.
All right. If you're just throwing down $5 on a pre-order, I'm totally okay with that. It's when you're paying full price for a product you haven't even tried or don't even know that's going to suck or not. That's
all you're saying is you're telling GameStop that they need to order a certain amount of the game from the publisher, and they need to send it to that specific store. Because the way GameStop and Best Buy work is they've got their big warehouse out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, and that's where all the games are. And if they don't put it on a truck and send it to your specific store,
right,
you might not get it.
Right.
And that's what the pre-order does, is it sends it to your specific store.
All right. Is that enough for that topic then? Or any other parts of that we need to cover?
Mm-mm.
Off topic, sort of. I can't find a Vita anywhere. Does that mean they're getting ready for the Slim?
That's because you won't buy a used one. Why won't you buy a used one?
Because it doesn't come, like I found that Walking Dead, I walk in the GameStop and they have the Walking Dead bundle Vita, like box, and I'm like, yo, and he's like, I think I got one of those in stock, and it's not the bundle. It's used. And I was like, all right, never mind. But then I go in the Walmart, no PS4s and no Vitas.
I think that's just the area you live into. This is the same thing of it's in the warehouse in the middle of nowhere. Okay. It's not in your store.
So
what you can do, right, is you can go to the GameStop website. You can order one there, and they will ship it to your store, and you can pick it up there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I can pick it up from Newegg or something. I was just wondering, maybe is there a shortage, or just because I live in the middle of fucking nowhere?
You live in the middle of fucking nowhere.
All right. So,
I mean, but if you want to wait until May, you can get Borderlands 2 on a PS Slim. The thing is, they're changing the hardware, right, is better, but they're changing the display. I can't remember. I'm not good with
they have an OLED
acronyms.
and the new one's just a regular LED.
Yeah. My screen is better, but you're probably not going to be able to tell.
Yeah, I'm not all that concerned about it. I do want that Walking Dead bundle though. That would be like a perfect like on the go fucking game too.
If you don't fucking buy Persona 4, I will cut you.
I still need to get that.
I did Persona 4.
Cut you.
That counts, right?
You played Persona 4?
Arena.
What? No, that doesn't fucking count. That doesn't fucking count at all.
Wait, isn't Persona 4 on PS2?
Yeah, it is. But the Persona 4 Golden has more content.
Oh, that's on a Vita.
Yeah, it's on the Vita. Look, if you want to buy it on the PlayStation 2 and spend less money, I don't care. Just play the fucking game. No. Play Persona 3 FES. That's the better game. It's actually better.
I'd say it's really something where on GameStop, the PS2 version of Persona 4 is more than the Vita version.
Are you serious?
Yep.
How much is it?
The PS Vita is $19.99, and the PS2 is $30.
Rarity, though.
That says something. I'm not sure.
I got my copy in Puerto Rico.
Oh my god!
It was $20.
Bootleg.
No, it's a real one.
All right, look, I'm out of beer, so we need to take. I'm going to put in a quick time thing, and we're going to take a quick break before we move on to the next topic.
All right, I'm going to go get a bottle of juice.
Right. Everybody, grab drinks, restock. We'll be right back.
Neko says, "No, fuck you."
I'll have a giant jug of orange drink here.
Okay, Neko, you know what this means. You have to entertain the chat room.
Oh, boy.
Go, tell us a story.
I need to think of one. I have good ones, but... I only have one. I use a static wallpaper. It's a WoW one. It's one of Varian.
Did you see the picture I linked?
Yes.
Isn't that thing cool?
Yeah, but I'm fucking so sick of Illidan.
You know what? Don't let your hate for that guy affect your love of Illidan.
The art is good. That's not why. It's because I don't like Illidan.
Damn it, Necro! No! He's awesome!
He's done.
Fuck you, Biggie. We were talking.
Oh, sorry. What were we talking about?
I linked my wallpaper in the chat. I think it looks pretty cool.
This isn't like two gay dudes humping, right?
No.
Oh, this.
Oh wow,
that's my wallpaper. I have two gay guys fucking each other. That's my wallpaper.
Yeah, Varian Wren. He's got the big sword in his hand, and he's with this other guy with a big sword in hand. And they're putting on their armor, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, Jan's picture is fucking more than mine is.
I'm not even clicking on Jan.
At first, I thought Tyrande was touching herself. I was like, oh fuck.
That's what I thought too.
I remember Jan leaked porn in chat trying to leak a picture. I remember that.
What? When did I do that? Is that when I read the WoW porn? Is that how that happened?
It was about 100 shows ago, but you were like, here, check this link. And then it was like, it wasn't a link, it was just like, what do you call that? Categories of porn. And then you were like,
oh, right, that.
That's from the porn site I was on. Yeah.
Alright, I look at porn. I'll admit it.
Right. Illidan holding a flower.
That's... Alright, you guys ready for the next topic? Yes?
Next topic.
Topic 2.
Right, so... Next topic is Warner Brothers not patching major bugs in Batman Arkham Asylum. Instead, they're just doing DLC and just saying, fuck it.
Yeah, basically. There's apparently some bugs that if you get your hands on them in the game, you do just the wrong thing, your game crashes, you lose your save.
Wow, that's incredibly awesome.
So you can spend hours in
that's not a
Arkham Origins.
Right?
What?
That's Warner Brothers.
No, that's Warner Brothers.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just remember EA
So they've got Warner
with
Brothers.
golf once, where there was a bug with one of the achievements, and EA was just like, fuck it.
Yeah. But that's with an achievement, dude. This is crashing your entire game.
And they're just not
And-
going to fix it.
They're just not going to fix it.
How?
They are putting out new DLC, and I guess you can get that DLC and have your game crash with it.
How big is the bug, though? I mean, is it some, like, convoluted bullshit to get it to crash, or is it like, I'm playing the game normally?
That I don't know.
Fucked.
Because I haven't played Arkham Origins yet. I own it. I haven't played it, but
And is it
it's big enough for this to make the news, so...
Is it only on a certain console it's doing this, or is this across the board?
I'm not sure. I know for certain it's on the PlayStation 4.
Oh, shit.
I don't know
That's
if it
bad.
is or is not anywhere else.
That's bad. Microsoft paid Warner Brothers for a buggy product to whatever. Console Wars. Oh god, I still don't have a console war noise. So
Gamer nuts.
but alright. So that's not cool, right?
No, that is not cool at all. Not at all.
So who's worse, Warner Brothers or EA?
I think they tie. What do you think, Neko?
I think in this specific instance, it's just horse shit. But I think EA in general is fucking way worse.
Well, is this...
That must be why they keep getting the worst company of the year awards.
Right, this is Warner Brothers' first fuck-up, right?
You have no idea.
Their first major fuck-up, I guess, compared to EA's disastrous 2 years.
Massive history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Warner Brothers even said anything like, we're sorry, but this bug's just too much, and fuck it. Or they were just like, there's no bug here, and like waved their hand.
What they said was there will be no fix for the bug, but we are putting out new DLC.
Oh, they were just straight up like, fuck it. Work around it.
Yeah, they
Work
just
around it,
they
motherfuckers.
flat out said, yeah, they're just like, nope, not gonna happen. Sorry, bye.
See, this is what pre-orders end up turning into, is game companies just churn out shit and they don't give a fuck. They just want money. They don't give a fuck about quality.
Ours is not pre-orders, but I agree that this is a problem, and I'm really hoping this is not gonna set a precedent for bugs being ignored.
Mm-hmm.
EA ever fix Star Wars where you could actually finish a raid? Anybody know?
I don't know.
Never got that far in that game.
Because I know Rusty was saying it was bugged, and then they were like, here's like a new patch, and then like the old raid was still bugged. And it's like, what are you guys doing? There's bugs back here, you forgot. Can't just release new content and not fix the old shit.
All right, I remember that. That was pretty funny. Sad, but pretty funny.
Yeah, this is...
So yeah, it's very much like that.
So don't buy Batman, whatever, Arkham Asylum.
Yeah. Don't
Or
buy
Arkham
Batman
Origins.
Origins.
If you have a PS4, because it's buggy and broken. And just in general, stop giving Warner
Also,
Brothers
fuck
money
Origin games.
until they pull their head out of their ass.
Yeah.
Right?
Who knows?
Alright.
I guess. I don't know.
Any other games ever experienced this? I brought up Tiger Woods and SWOTOR. Oh shit, I remember Bubble Bobble for the Game Boy Advance was like, had like a serious like game breaking bug in it where you could not progress any further. And I think the people that did that, I think they like offered something where you could send in your cartridge and they'd send you like a fixed one or something. Because you couldn't, I mean, it's a Game Boy Advance, you couldn't like download a fucking update. But they didn't find it till like months later. Or fix it, I
So
should
there's
say.
not
People
much
found
they
it
can
off
do
the
about
bat,
it, really.
It wasn't like till months later before they could fix it. I guess that might be more because it was a cartridge and not a download, but whatever. Alright, I'm glad that was a topic.
All right.
Fuck Warner Brothers.
Yeah, fuck Warner Brothers. Alright, next topic.
Next topic.
Topic 3.
Alright, so Flappy Bird pulled from the Android stores and maybe iTunes? I don't know. Was that on the iPhone?
It's gone. It's gone.
Yeah.
People are selling the phones that still have Flappy Bird on eBay.
What the fuck is Flappy Bird?
It's a mobile game.
Flappy Bird.
Go ahead, Jan.
Flappy Bird is a mobile game, like Bea just said, where you tap the screen to make a little bird fly, and then you fly him through a maze.
How long has this been out?
I think it was out for 2 months. And the guy who made it was pulling in about... I think the statistics were about $50,000 a day.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah, I heard that.
And he apparently had this whole thing ruin his life. He was getting all these tweets, and he was refusing to go and make it a business. So he was the only one working on it. And people were being really kind of hard on this guy.
What it was bitching about it being too hard. It was literally the WoW forums, but in like Twitter form and worldwide Android over a fucking goddamn. Like, I played it. It's not exactly the most in-depth game in the fucking world.
Yeah.
But you know what you do in that case? You turn off Twitter and you make $3 million in 2 months, is what you do.
That's, yeah.
Holy fuck.
And the he's from Vietnam. Like, that dude, fuck. He's the goddamn Bill Gates of Vietnam right now. Guaranteed. But, he also, I guess he gave an interview, I want to say IGN, I'm not totally sure, but he said part of the reason he took it down was it was addictive, and he didn't want to associate himself with like an addictive product.
I don't know.
Welcome to mobile gaming, question mark?
I think...
Yeah, I know.
I think something might have got lost in translation on that one, personally. But...
Yeah, I think it definitely was not his first language. You know?
But, maybe just like Dave Chappelle and a lot of other people, once you blow up big, there's just certain people who just can't handle it and just want to walk away and be like, fuck this. I just want to go back to my normal shit. And I don't think this is his first game either. I think he's got a couple other games he did. This one just, for some reason, blew up big. And I played it. It's a great game to play on the shitter, quite honestly. It's, like, perfect. Like, there's a tiny ad whenever you crash, and you're just, like, taking a shit, and you're just tapping the screen, no big deal, trying to see how many, whatever things you can get through. It's a solid idea, but, yeah. Kind of a bummer. I don't know.
I feel bad for the guy. It's really intense that he just quit.
I don't understand how it could be that bad.
Well, okay, Necro, what are you...
All I can figure...
Let's say.
Let's what?
How much you make a year? Necro.
Not a lot.
All right, let's say you go
nowhere near that
to making that, and then it's like you got to make a company all of a sudden. You're fucking blowing up huge. Motherfuckers are blowing up your email, wanting interviews. Your Twitter's exploded. You can't even fucking read the motherfucker. Like, what would you do? Like, handle it?
You hire people that do these things with the $3 million you made in 2 months.
That's
or you could just quit because you made $3 million.
Or you could just or you could do nothing and make another $3 million.
That's
not even
what
half
I think he should have done. Is just fucking turn off his Twitter, turn off his email, get new ones, and leave the shit up there. Maybe make people charge a little more because No,
Right.
but
Yeah.
still.
Put in a fucking alternate character that floats a little slower for $1. There you go. You just quadrupled your money.
It's just some people just can't handle that shit. And they just want to, like, they're comfortable with their life before they fucking got big, and they just want to go back to that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. As someone who recently had been dealing with people and mental health issues, having someone go, I'm making too much money, my life is going out of control, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, and XP does
Good luck.
sued for using graphics from Nintendo games. I don't think he used the exact right,
No, not with where.
but there is kind
Not
of
with where he was located, and there was.
Yeah.
No, not where he was located.
No,
Nobody was suing him
exactly.
for shit.
Right. There still was some issues there with that, but I seriously think he Dave Chappelle'd it and was just like, this is way too crazy. I just want to go back to my normal life.
I bet you he kept that $3 million, though.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
So clearly it wasn't that effective.
He's putting out another game.
You know.
Like, what the fuck is that? He's like, no, this one's coming down. I'm making a different one.
He's made other games. He's a fucking some dude chilling in like a hut in fucking Vietnam programming games. It's not some huge company. He's just chilling. I don't blame the guy. Look, if you make a shitload of money, everything starts to get weird. Maybe you just want to chill. Fuck it. I get it. I understand. I'm down with it.
Yeah.
I don't.
The addictive thing, though, I don't. I mean, it's fun, but it's not. I'm not gonna spend 5 hours playing fucking Flappy Bird. Like, I'm gonna play it while I'm taking a shit, and then once I'm done, I'm fucking done.
That's all you need to do.
Yeah, like once I'm done taking a shit, it's like turn it off, and then I'm going on with the rest of my day.
Yeah, that was a lost in translation. English is not his first language.
But there was something else.
Next topic.
I was gonna bring up, and I forgot what the fuck it was. And I just fucking had it. Also, Mucifer Flappy Dong. Well done. The creator of Super Hexagon made like a tribute to this game. I linked it in Twitter a while back.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's harder. Because it uses the same kind of code as Super Hexagon. So if you have epilepsy, avoid strongly. And yeah. But good times. Alright, Flappy Bird dude makes a shitload of money, says fuck it. Word up, bro. I'm down with that. But I will go to Vietnam and hang out with you if you want. If you want to pay me a couple million, let me know. Alright, next topic. Yes?
Next topic.
Topic 4.
Alright, so Nintendo announced a couple weeks ago flexible pricing for their games.
Yes, well, sort of. They're looking into flexible pricing, as what they did when the original Wii came out. They had their prices lower than the other consoles, and they thought this was a great. One of the main reasons the Wii was so successful was the price point for all those fucking games. Right. So they've decided that one of the things they're going to try to do to get their company making more money is introduce a new kind of price point, which is called flex spending, where the more Nintendo games you own the more games you own on a system, the less you pay for the games you buy. So say I own 5 games for my 3DS this year, and it's yearly. So I paid $50 for the first one, $45 for the next one, $40 for the one after that, $35, $30. And the next one I buy is only going to cost me $25. I'm getting half off my games because I bought 6 this year.
Is that, I mean, I don't know if that's sound business strategy.
I'm not sure entirely either, but they've said they've been experimenting with it. I really doubt it's going to get down to $25 a game. You know. And this is probably going to be something they have to do through their electronics store, because GameStop's not going to be having this shit.
No, yeah.
Yep.
So it's going to boost the electronic gaming market.
Isn't this kind of like sub shops, like buy 12 get one free kind of deal? Isn't that kind of the same idea? I guess.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's a great marketing strategy.
Yeah, it's not bad.
People will buy 12 shit to get one thing free.
Right.
GameStop does buy 2 games get one free all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I just bought some shoes the other day. I was gonna just get some sandals, but it was like buy one get the other one half off, and I was like, fuck it, I might as well get the other one. So, yeah.
I bought all sorts of food today because this is on sale if you buy 4. And I'm like, I guess I'll buy 4.
I mean, I guess what I'm wondering is, like, the hardcore people who are going to buy these games, regardless, like, why not charge them full price? Because they are going to buy it regardless. You know what I mean? Like, why give them a discount?
I think the idea is, like, for instance, my cousin, right? She's got 2 kids and they recently got a 2DS. They don't have the money to buy games full price. They get all their shit used. However, if you bought a game full price with Nintendo, she bought 2 copies of Pokemon, right? Say her next game now is going to be 30% off. She would go out and buy one she wasn't going to buy. She was not going to buy that 3rd game. Period.
Okay.
But now she's going out to buy it. This is not they're going to lose money on people. No, I shouldn't say that. They're not going to lose money on hardcore gamers because they're still spending money, right?
Also, assuming there are hardcore gamers on Nintendo, so.
Excuse you.
That's right. I gotta give it to him. So
Gamer nuts.
So
I don't. Whatever.
They're losing money on a very small percentage of people like me, right? But they're gonna make more money on more people like my cousin, because she bought full price Pokemon. She wouldn't have bought the full price whatever the 3rd one was. And they make the price of their game back. Of a 3rd game, basically.
It just, I mean,
Yep.
I don't know. It seems like
spend money to no. You guys spend money to save money is actually a thing that works really well. Let me tell you how I spend money on clothes, and I'll explain. I set myself up for I buy shoes twice a year, once in the winter, once in the summer. I buy all my clothes from Lane Bryant. My favorite store. I fucking love that store. They have amazing, amazing shoes. Fucking amazing shoes. They also have something called Real Woman Dollars, where you spend $50, you get $25. Okay? So I go in to buy...
And I don't take no orders from no woman, by the way. By the way, I don't take no orders from no women.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Do you actually want me to continue?
Yes,
or do you want me to just fucking shut up?
I just heard women. I wanted to play. I got the new soundboard. Just go ahead. Sorry.
So I go in. I'm gonna buy $100 worth of clothes. I'm already getting 40% off because I only showed up on a sale day. So I get 40% off of my $100 worth of clothes. So I'm actually buying $140 worth of clothes. I'll round that up to $150. Now I've got $75 to spend on shoes.
Right.
I spent money to get a $70 pair of shoes, and then I'll go in with my Real Woman dollars, and I'll buy something that's 50% off and get 2 pairs of shoes that are normally $70 each. For free.
It's sort of like extreme couponing, right? Maybe?
Yes.
Okay.
You have to be, when you're spending money to make money, you have to be very careful about how you do it. The last time I shopped for new shoes, I bought a pair of pants, a pair of shoes, and some socks that should have cost me $120. I spent $20. Because there was a sale, spend $100, get $50 off.
Right.
And then I had a coupon.
She had a coupon.
And I had a coupon, yes. So there's all sorts of these things. Like, if Nintendo's doing this, I'm going to be buying more games. That's
Yeah,
just,
definitely.
I'm going to be spending more money. They're going to be making money, but I'm going to be saving money.
Yeah.
That's really weird. It is really weird, but that's how that's going to work.
Right.
Also, people are like not sure about this. They've been doing this type of system has existed for years and years and years. And there's a reason why it still is around. 'Cause it fucking works.
Every time, let's put it this way, every time your girlfriend goes out and is like, they're having this money back thing where if you spend money, you get money. That is a sales tactic that works because most people aren't careful about it. They'll go to Sears and they'll spend $75. They'll get $25 back. And then they'll come back and they'll spend $50 instead of just spending exactly how much they made.
Right. It's like if you spend
$25.
$50, you get free shipping. And it's like, well, I was only gonna buy $25 worth of shit, but free shipping, fuck it.
No, that's not at all the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I spend, like, the difference is I'm saving $40 in the first place. Okay, so instead of spending 150, I spent 110. And then on top of that, I'm getting $80 worth of shoes.
All right, so
That's the difference. You're talking about free shipping. I'm talking about $120 worth of free shit.
I know. I'm just saying, like, it's basically, as a spend money to save money, but
But it actually works. It sounds weird, but if you do it right, it really works.
okay. All right, that's what I was aiming for. So, yeah, this is gonna work? Everybody on board?
God, I hope they do this.
Yep, me too.
The Nintendo, this might be to compete with the free shit PlayStation and Xbox does. Does their net?
No, they're not doing this
like a
just to
subscription?
compete it.
No, but I mean, do you got to pay a subscription for that shit or no? So maybe this is their kind of way to.
They're trying to do something brand new that has nothing to do with what Sony and Xbox are doing.
Competes with that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I understand, and I'm telling you the answer is no. They don't want to have anything to do with the Sony Plus shit. They want to do their own thing that changes the way people buy their games.
I know, that's what I'm saying though. Like, it's competition to that, right?
No. I'm not going to say it a sixth time.
It seems like they're trying to compete with those guys handing out free games. That they're trying to, like, come up with a new system to compete with that. But not the same system. Like Apple does with their,
No. Okay, for the seventh time, no. And the reason is because Nintendo is going to offer this on new games. Brand new. Just came out yesterday. Sony and Microsoft don't do this. This has nothing to do with them giving away games and their system, their Sony Plus, whatever. This is them trying to put out a new fucking way to buy games like how they put out $50 games when everybody else was putting out $60. That wasn't to directly compete with anything Sony and Microsoft were doing, except buying games. That's the only way they're competing. It has nothing to do with the Sony Plus and the Xbox Live bullshit.
All right, let me rephrase the question. Why are they doing this then? To sell Wii U units?
To sell more games. Yes.
To sell more consoles?
But
or sell more games?
I don't think this is going to come out with the Wii U. I think this is going to come out, and this is me just guessing. Okay, let me preface this. I think this is coming out with their next console. The one they were talking about would have the new Nintendo ID system, where they've combined all their systems, and you've got all the games you've ever owned on your Nintendo ID, and you get discounts and shit.
So you think Nintendo's just dumping the Wii U? They're just fucking Virtua Boy that shit?
No, but they're making a new console right now. I think they said 3 years.
The Wii?
I think.
Really? That's their console
3
cycle?
years.
Is 3 fucking years?
No, because it's been out for a year and a half.
Yeah.
So 4.5 years.
Isn't that how long the Wii was out?
That's what they're aiming for, is 4.5 years. How long was the PS3 and 360 out? Like fucking 8 years? That's... I mean, it's not quite Virtual Boy, but...
Yeah, but how much did the Wii U cost? How much did the PlayStation 3 cost? How much did the Wii cost? How much did the PlayStation 4
I'm
cost?
saying,
If you bought a Wii and a Wii U, you spent less than buying the PlayStation 4 by itself.
that's just dumping it kind of quick.
And
That's all I'm
you
saying.
still spent less than buying a PlayStation
The Wii was out
4
for
by
almost
itself.
exactly 6 years. It'll be around that for this next one.
They were kind of the same 360 PS4 kind of deal. I mean, a little bit shorter, but not that much.
No. The Wii U came out a year and a half ago.
And the GameCube was only 5 years old, so this is like their amount of time.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
And again, you know, you're not spending as much if you're
Interesting. How long
buying Sony.
DS and Game Boy Advance?
Oh, there's every other year they come out with a new version.
I'm saying because that's drastically different handheld. So
no, okay, look at this. All right, you got the 3DS came out 2 years ago. Yeah. Last year, at the end of the year, they came out with the 2DS and the 3DS XL. And then next year, not this year. Next year they're going to come out with another one.
By the
way, the Game Boy
and the Game Boy Advance.
The time between the Game Boy Advance and the regular Nintendo DS was only like 3.5 years.
Son of a bitch, really?
It's a pretty quick turnover, yeah.
June 2011 or 2001 for the Game Boy Advance.
I thought
I
the
just
Game
had it
Boy
up and I
Advance
forgot.
was out
And
like years.
Nintendo DS, November.
No.
Yep. The DS was 2004.
Holy shit.
So.
You know what, Nintendo? How about you just slow down your console cycles? Maybe that'll save you some fucking money. Fuck.
No, I like the way they do it.
Also, Nintendo best handheld by far of anything ever. So
I mean,
I think they got their handheld.
Why you didn't have to? You could have fucking rode that wave for a while. You didn't have to. Whatever.
No, they can't. They don't do cutting edge graphics on these things.
No, I know, but they make
and and they make just as many on the new consoles, and then they make more money on the new consoles. So why the fuck would they ride anything when they can make more money? That's not good business.
You could make more money if you wrote it out properly.
No, they can't. They're making hand over fist with the handhelds. It's like it was my understanding that this is what's keeping them afloat is the way they do their handhelds. They're making an ass ton of money. Slowing it down would not make them as much money.
How long before the Game Boy and the Game Boy Advance? Because that was a long fucking time, like 10 years.
No, it wasn't, because in between that was also the Game Boy Color, the Game Boy Pocket.
Well, it's all the same, though. It's all the same shit. Like, it all runs the same software.
No, it's not. And that's exactly my point. The reason it's not is because they're making money from all the people who are like, oh, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Pocket, I want the next one. And then literally, the Game Boy Pocket came out, and the next 6 months they had out the Game Boy Color. Mm-hmm. But people bought the Game Boy Pocket, and then they upgraded to Color.
By the way, the Game Boy Color was considered a next generation after the Game Boy.
Really?
Because there was so much more stuff on it.
I know it had the camera and all that fucking way ahead of its time shit, but...
You were thinking of the Game Boy Advance.
No.
Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance.
And Game Boy Color to the Game Boy Advance was only 3 years, too.
Holy fuck, really?
Yeah.
God.
1998 to 2001, so less than that. Two and some change.
I take it back. Maybe the short cycle is fucking working for him. Fuck. They're just trying to apply it to the console market. Alright.
Why not?
I get you, Nintendo. I get you now.
I just want the Wii U to have good stuff on it. Maybe I'll buy it eventually.
Right. The new Bayonetta 2 trailer just came out. I gotta get a Wii U. It's gotta happen. Alright, so last... Oh, shit, I haven't even brought it up on my computer. But last topic. Yes? Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Next topic.
Poll topic.
All
I
right.
don't have it up.
So
It
our
makes a good collection.
poll topic or discussion topic this week was on the geekhole.net or com. Either one will bring you to the geek hole. And
Wow.
this has been 2 weeks now that we've had this topic going. Load faster, motherfucker! And
I'm here.
the topic is...
The topic is, how would you kill your favorite WoW character?
Jan. Thank you.
So, Necro, I think we asked you this.
Yes,
You were
we
gonna
did.
kill Ishara.
Yes.
Okay. And Biggie was gonna kill...
I was gonna kill Harrison Jones with AIDS.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, man. And I killed Satana in Glorious Battle against the Forsaken.
Alright, so Lucifer
Okay.
first wanted to clear it up, so I don't know if we'll count this, but my favorite WoW character died constantly, so I'm not sure what the question is asking. Do you mean if death was permanent? Or if I wanted to commit pixel suicide? And then his actual answer was,
Yes.
okay, if my main tune, oh my god, okay, if I was my main tune, and it was real, and I wanted to die once and permanently, I'd try to aggro as many alliance leaders and NPCs as possible, and go out in a blaze of horde glory.
Boo, Horde.
That's a little
really get over it.
Lucifer.
You
Come
love
on. Suicide bomber up in here.
I think that's actually kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Math. I'd have Thrall killed off.
There's no D
And-
there, Jan.
What?
There's no D in that.
I know, shut up.
You need to read it the right way.
No. I'd have Thrall killed off.
I
And
have
seeing as we
killed
don't...
off.
Okay, oh god. Okay, this is what it says. I'm sorry. I have Thrall killed off, and seeing as we don't pike Garrosh anyway, it be him. Epic fight between them, and just as Thrall winning, and it looked like it's over, Garrosh daggers him in the side, then chops off his head. He
What?
holds it up in front of Thrall's missus and kid, and tosses it to them.
Yeah.
Then Varian Rin kicks
Fuck
Garrosh's ass.
yeah. I'm behind that
It's-
all the way.
That's
The misspelling
so rough.
is
I
out the
love it.
copy of it, too. It's like, yes. Fuck it.
Ah.
Oh, like it's raging, like you're misspelling the rage. It's great. It's good. And Cyril just like, yeah, fuck that guy. It's good.
I like it.
Panties in a Wad said.
Panties in a Wad said,
you didn't say which character, Panties. You didn't say Mr. Mustard or fucking whatever. You fucked up. Or Colonel Mustard. Sorry.
Mrs. White. It's always Mrs. White.
Mr. Mustard.
Professor Plum.
Professor Plum. Like, come on, Panties. Up your game, bro. Sent from my monkey farter.
Rusty said, delete. I think he deleted himself.
Okay.
I
That's
think
very,
that's what he's saying.
that's very clever.
I think we have to count that because he is kind of the guy running the geek hole. So we still have to count that as an entry. Right?
I don't
Sure.
have to, though. I'm not an actual host of the show. I'm not afraid of him.
Right.
He's coming for you, Rusty.
No, I'm not. Really. But
Non-Mill says, my favorite has always been my paladin, and I will kill her the same way Biggie did. Stop paying my $15 a month. Well done. Well done. I need an applause
that.
clip on my soundboard, but yes, well done.
Yes, you do. And Rex said Hemet would die while trying to hunt an animal just too difficult to kill. Me!
surprised he's not dead yet.
So he wants to kill Hemet Nestingwary. That's kind of cool. I like that one.
5, 6. All
I
right.
think he's kind of like a terrible person.
Oh, I gotta pull up my library.
Your light bright?
My library!
Oh,
I don't think you said light bright.
why does this load so slow? Why did it spell dice with 2 E's?
Alright, Neko. You ready
Uh-huh.
for the games?
Yes.
Didn't we give away Awesome Nuts last week?
Yes, we did.
We gave it away to Mucifer.
Yes.
Mucifer, I need you to put your email in the chat room right now.
Awesome nuts.
Grand Theft Auto 4, Amnesia, The Dark Descent, Deus Ex, Rage, Dungeon Defenders, Bully, or Portal 2.
All right, do I Rusty won, so do I re-roll this, or we fucking...
No, Rusty wins.
All right.
I don't know. I think Amnesia is a really good game, but a lot of people have it already, so.
Rusty, you get Amnesia. Congratulations. Yay.
Yay!
Amnesia, right? That's Amnesia?
Yes.
Amnesia, yes.
Amnesia.
And I already have him on my friends list, Biggie, so tell him to just send me a tweet that he actually wants it before I send it to him.
I don't know what happened, but I'm pretty sure I just posted that. Please tell me I just posted that. Okay. All right, I did. All right, post new thread. Episode
Lucifer posted
150.
Yeah. Mucifer, I'm sending you that right now.
It's really good.
135. Okay, so our topic for next week is what makes a good collector's edition.
What do you think makes a really good collector's edition, Neko?
It's a hard question because I've never bought one.
Really?
Oh.
COLL.
I don't know. I just don't think that little.
Sure, why not? Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I just don't think they're worth the little trinkets and shit you get with them. I don't know.
For me, it really depends on what I'm getting. Like, if you're sending me an art book and a soundtrack, I'm not in. I'm not down for that. I don't want to pay an extra $20 for an art book and a soundtrack. But my Assassin's Creed Collector's Editions are so fucking cool. Those statues, I have them in my kitchen. They're about to kill everybody walking through my kitchen. They're totally fucking worth it.
You know, I'm down with an art book. If it's like a big art book, I'm down with that. But like physical shit.
They're
Like,
never
give me
big
something
art books.
physical. I can put on my coffee table. I can like put in the room. Like a poster, something.
Conception? No, I'm not down with posters either. Because they're... Nah. But like Conception 2, they had little statues of every character in the game. You got like 6, 7 statues. Right?
That'd be cool.
Yeah. They're not very big. Like, my Assassin's Creed statues are like a foot tall. These were like 3-inch, 4-inch statues, but still, you get like 6 or 7 of them.
Yeah. I would get that.
Then my Saints Row 4, they sent me... Saints Row 4 is the shit. Like, they sent me a copy of a gun, a replica gun. They sent me a statue of my favorite character. And then they sent me a DEFCON 4 blow up the fucking world button.
Oh shit! Right.
Yeah.
See, I wish.
Like, that's a fucking collector's edition.
I wish I would have got the Resident Evil 4 collector's edition for the GameCube, because that came with the chainsaw controller. Which is once you got the chainsaw game, then you could actually chainsaw people. Like, fuck yeah. Like, not only is it a collector's edition, but you get a controller that you can play your collector's edition with that's different than normal. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
There's also, what was it? Did you see Halo 3? Or was it Halo Reach? I think it was Halo 3. Did you see the Halo 3 collector's edition? And they had stages. But everyone came with this book. And I mean, it was literally a book. It was a journal. It was Reach. It was Halo Reach. It came with a journal about the lead scientist who worked on making the Spartan soldiers. And it details the process of how they did it, and it talks about, that's how you find out the Master Chief's name is John. Because
Right.
it's in this book. And that was just a really cool little addition. It went farther than all the story, and it gave so much lore to the Halo world. Plus you also got, like, you know those security cars that you're constantly stealing to get through doors in first-person shooters?
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You got one of those.
Dead Space 3 did something like that too, and for all the shit it got for microtransactions. The
Yeah.
collector's edition had a journal that like explained one of the background characters, like a researcher,
Uh-huh.
like through all the story lore, which was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I just
So
a
you
collector's
guys tell us
edition.
what you think is a...
In my book, it needs physical shit, or the digital collector's edition needs like some serious like pay to win shit behind it. Otherwise, fuck
You
it.
know, I was really not down with the collector's edition for Diablo 3 expansion.
Yeah,
Just-
the Reaper Soul sucks.
You're paying an extra $30 for a pet and WoW. And
There's
some
no physical shit
little...
in it though, right?
None.
Yeah.
None.
Is there even a collector's edition of physical, like a
I
physical
don't
one?
know. They haven't announced it yet. So there might not be. There probably will be. But it's such a ripoff
Yeah.
to get the one they've got out there right now.
Yep.
I'm not too sure I ever bought a like digital collector's edition unless it like had some serious like bonus shit with it where it was like I was saving money buying it or something.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I got the Diablo 3 Collector's Edition. That shit was so cool. They gave you, on top of you get Diablo 3, you get Diablo, and you get Diablo 2, and you get this USB drive that they come in, which is a skull, and the USB drive is the jewel that is sticking out of Diablo's head.
Right.
Yeah, the soul gem. Or
Yeah.
the soul
See, that's a
stone.
physical
So
thing
fucking
though.
cool.
That's dope. I'm down with that.
Yeah. And then on top of the whole case looks really cool. I think there's a big old art book in there. I don't give a shit about art books.
See, I do, but
I
It always looks so much better to me, and I'm like, why is this not in the game? Why is the game not like this?
I'm just saying, just give me something physical though. I need some. Don't give me an in-game pet because I don't give a fuck. Like, give me something I can enjoy in the real world, and I'm down with that collector's edition. But it's also
The
gotta be
mouse
awesome.
pads that came with the last 2 World of Warcraft games are really, really good. Like, this is a $20 mouse pad.
Right. Lucifer is confirming that he got his game, so yay!
Yay!
Can't win if you don't
Yay.
play, and go to the Geek Hole forums to play. All right, so end of the show. Shit. Yes.
Sort of. I will, now that we've gotten down to, I've cleared so many games from my inventory, I'm going to start buying games again, guys. So good job.
All right.
Awesome. Nuts.
So
I'm
we're
not buying Tokitori.
We're
Don't
gonna
worry about
restock Jan's gaming cave. Closet? Hole? Gaming hole?
that. Closet.
That's what she said.
Right.
Thank you.
That's
That's what she said.
alright, so into the show shit. I'm on Twitter at the Big Game Over. You can follow me there for show updates and other bullshit. And there's also the 5 Gaming Things Twitter, which will, if you don't want to follow me for whatever reason, you can follow that for show updates. And Jan is on the Twitter.
I am on the Twitters, Janelle Thigh, Janaelle, and then the number 5. And if you guys would like to donate to the show to help Biggie with all the expenses for the show, there is a donate button on our website, which is 5gamingthings.com, and we would very much appreciate it if you could send us a little bit of money.
Right, we'll be picking up new
So
games.
do it!
The game closet and shit. Slip and Die just said, oh yeah, infamous Second Son comes with condoms in the Italian version. Not bad.
Those people win.
Yeah, it's not bad.
So much win.
Lucifer says, fill the hole.
That's what she said.
Oh, right. We call it my gaming hole. That's what it is.
Right, your gaming hole. Phil Jan's gaming hole. Alright, so speaking of holes, thegeekhole.net is where you can find that discussion topic to post in there and find other podcasts and get in their discussion topics and be all part of the community and dopeness. Oh, I did play Team Fortress 2 and Sonic Racing with the Geek Holers this week because I was on vacation, so I was able to get in there. And it was, I was laggy as fuck on my new internet, but it was still pretty fun. So, yeah, get on the Geek Hole and get involved in the community and party on Wayne and Garth and all that shit. Geekhole.com. And email the show, 5gamingthings@gmail.com. And you can leave a voicemail, 5gamingthings.com. There's a little tab on the side there. You can click and leave a quick voicemail, or you can email it to the show, however you want to do it. And we are on the Stitcher, so thumbs up, leave a review, all that good stuff on Stitcher. And what else, Jan? You already covered the donate thing. Necro, promote.
I have a blog.
Oh, Jan's blogging again.
secondmisdirect.wordpress.com. I am blogging. If you want to hear the full adventure of me putting together my PC, Part 1 is already up. Part 2 will be up when I write it.
That's what she said.
secondmisdirect.wordpress.com.
Yes.
Hey, all right. So the end of the show shit I put at the end of the show will be relevant now. All right. And
Yay!
Yay.
do stuff on YouTube and things.
I am a person of the internet. If you want to speak with me on the Twitter, you can do so at twitter.com/Necroxis, Necroxis, the number 9 at the end. I ramble about absolute stupid shit, but hey, some people like it. I have a YouTube channel where if you are still playing WoW and you are even the smallest bit intrigued about the story of the new expansion, now that my computer's fixed, I am doing a series on each of the main characters of the new expansion. So I'm starting with the orcs. The newest one will be out soonish. It's about Kargath Bladefist, who is a warlord of the Warlords of Draenor. So look for that. That's at Necroxis Z on YouTube, spelled Necroxis, the letter Z. Yeah, I also do Let's Plays and shit on there, so enjoy. I'm also on Jan and me. Well,
yeah, sometimes I show up on his channel and then I say stupid things, like the time I had a fever.
Yep. I'm also on a lore show called But Wait, There's Lore. Jan is currently not on it, but unless plans change, she will be on it in an undisclosed point in the future when certain things occur. So right now you can find that on Pride's channel, which is The Smoking Gamer on YouTube. So go there if you want it.
Subscribe to Necroxis' channel. Did we talk about the
Did
we talk about the 5 Gaming Things YouTube channel?
Yeah, I mean, there's some shit on there I haven't updated in a couple weeks.
Please
so.
subscribe to that. Biggie will upload something now that he has finished moving.
Right. Well, no promises, but we'll see.
He will upload something.
Look,
now that
I'm
he's
going to
finished
Phoenix
moving.
tomorrow for my little brother's birthday. There's time. Things have happened.
So do it while you're
I am trying.
That's the hardest part about YouTube.
You also must understand I'm on shitty internet, so it's not like I can click a button and 10 minutes later everything's happy. It's fucking like an overnight process now. But yeah, all right. Anything else? Am I forgetting anything else? Oh, and our sponsor.
Gamer Nuts.
All right. So that's the end of the show.
Put them in your mouth.
Put them in your mouth. So what else is going on in Jan's Wild Kingdom?
Oh, so you know how Birdcat's afraid of everything?
Yes.
Well, she's hit a new level of weird, where instead of running immediately to hide under the bed, she stops and she growls maliciously at the door.
What?
There's a car door shut. I don't fucking know, man. I do not know. I'll be eating, I'll be reading a book, and all of a sudden I hear, "Grrr," and I look up, and it's my cat. And I'm like, when did you turn into a guard dog? Grrr.
Oh, she's growling at people outside?
No.
Oh.
Every once in a while she hears something and she growls at the door. It's like, okay, crazy. You're losing your fucking mind. She's old. She's a senior citizen.
Right. Catapause.
Yeah. Poor
Catapause.
kitty.
Catapause might be the show title.
Let's see.
Your cat's a dog.
My cat. Yeah.
Mine is too. It fetches. He fetches and brings stuff back. I want you to throw it.
Yep.
Yeah, you can train cats to do that.
Okay. I'm
No, he
teaching.
does it on his own.
I'm also teaching her how to play dead.
That sounds ominous.
The plan is to tell her to play dead, and then she lays down. That's the plan.
Right. Well, good luck. I've never had any luck.
Right now, she sits.
She's only 6? That's not that old.
No, she sits.
So why don't you just tell her to sit?
Play dead, and she sits down. Because that's not the plan. No, I can already. I've got 2 things. She does a high 10. Because I could never get her to do just one paw. She does both paws.
Okay.
And she does this other one where she'll fist bump me.
That's kind of cool,
So.
I guess.
That's fucking weird.
So she knows 2 tricks. Plus she also knows, she knows the come here call, right? And then the other one, Mouse Cat, she knows 1 trick. And the trick, I don't care, it's the favorite trick I've ever taught a cat. It's get the fuck out of this room because I'm shutting the door.
Okay. And how does that trick
That's the gist
work?
of the trick. I stand at the door and I say, come on. And then the cat runs out of the room.
Yeah, it's not really... I don't know if that's a trick or not.
You ever tried to get a cat out of a room?
Yeah, I usually
Just
stand
by
by the
saying
door
2
and be
words?
like, come on, motherfucker.
Lies. Every
Well,
other
that's
cat
an
I've
ass
ever
cat,
owned
and I just gotta grab it and throw it out.
And you have to... Yeah, so you have to grab it and throw it out. That's my point. I don't have to do that. I'm just like, come on. And she runs out of the room.
My VentChat
when-
Vegas coaster is defective. I want a new one.
The really, really big news is I put my computer together.
Right. So that's a new sound card? Sorry, I need to talk it to the mic.
No, the sound card, apparently, I didn't install right because I don't own one of the cords. It didn't come with the cord. I didn't know it needed a cord. We just discovered this 20 minutes ago.
No, but I mean, you had got a new sound card.
I got a new sound card, I got a new motherboard, I got a new CPU, I got a new case, and I got
Oh, so you
new RAM.
fucking got a new computer, basically, and just put your old video card in.
Yeah. My old video card, sound card, my old video card, my old power supply, my old hard drive, and my old DVD writer.
Right. So what happened to the old
So-
one? Did it blow up, or you were just like, fuck it?
It's in pieces on my floor.
Oh. See, I hear Necro could, use some of those.
Yeah, and I offered it to him.
Oh.
No, I already have my new computer.
Oh, all right.
The plan was to immediately send the parts to Necro.
Right.
But as I've documented on my blog, that did not happen. The parts came in, and I discovered that my new motherboard did not work with my old RAM. And then I discovered that my old case did not fit my new motherboard.
Penis!
And then when I got...
That would be the 17-year-old I live with. Round of applause for her.
What the fuck was that?
No, she yelled penis, I believe.
Penis!
I believe it was penis. Because she is addicted to dick, I believe.
Oh, shit!
That's going in the download, by the way.
Wow. That's a thing.
That was
Yeah.
awesome. Anyway, so my new parts come in. And apparently I misclicked. And I didn't buy a case. I bought extra RAM.
What? How
That happened.
Did you...
did you...
missing...
I decided to change the RAM I was getting, right?
Oh,
From
okay.
from a 1300 megahertz to a 1600 megahertz RAM. And I tried to delete the old RAM, and I deleted the case.
Okay.
So, the plan was, after that, the plan was to get Necker his parts Monday, but I didn't have a case. So I still went down to Fry's, and I bought a case. I was to send Necker his parts Monday. And then I couldn't successfully put the computer together until Tuesday. And then, fucking, he didn't need it anymore.
Yeah, and then Necro got
Yeah,
it.
because Wednesday I had it.
Huh.
How'd you pull that one off, Necro?
It's a long story.
That sounds shady.
It's long.
I
This whole week was so long.
That's what she said.
For various reasons.
Yeah. But, what do you got? Tell me what you got. Because I've been meaning to ask and I forgot.
Me?
Yeah, what's in your PC?
I don't know. I didn't build it because I didn't have the time or the money, so let me look up for you. I know it when I bought it, but it's been a long week.
Julia Milano said she has a diction problem. That's, when I said...
Fortunate.
It's a
Or
good
fortunate.
one. I like that.
Whatever.
It's a good chat joke. I just wanted to, Sorry, continue.
He's looking shit up.
Oh.
Yeah, there's nothing to continue.
So I also discovered, for anybody, if you're putting together a new PC for the first time, check out my blog, at least to find out what not to do. And then on top of that, when I finally got the shit together, what apparently happened Monday is the reason I didn't think it was all working was, first I forgot to plug in my graphics card. Then I mean to the power supply. And then the graphics card came loose, and then a cord fell into the CPU fan.
What kind of graphics card do
That's
you have?
not good.
A GTX 550 Ti.
I have a GTX 645 in this one.
Ooh.
Fuck you then.
So.
Ooh.
Fancy.
Oh, yours has been better than my old one for like 5 years.
Yeah.
You have to realize my computer that broke was almost 6 years. I'm getting a lag. Gamer nuts.
You broke his internet, Biggie.
Sorry.
No,
It's
it's
just,
so weird. I
it
have
was a
nothing
sick
streaming
burn.
or anything.
Video card burn. So,
Gamer nuts.
Right. The next year, or the year after that, I'm going to upgrade my fucking video card. And then I'll probably have to upgrade the power supply, because that's what happened last time I upgraded. Every fucking time I upgrade my computer, there's always another part I have to buy.
Yes.
Last time it was like, oh, I got this new graphics card. And then the graphics card was like, no, you don't, because you need a new power supply. And then I got this new motherboard and CPU. And then the motherboard and CPU were like, no, you don't, because you don't have the right RAM. Oh, and your case is a fucking loser.
Fuck.
Yeah.
So where's the pictures of the gun, Jan?
Oh, right. Look, I've been dealing with my computer. I actually kind of forgot about it.
So, have you even shot the gun?
No, I haven't.
Where's my fucking...
Give me back my gun!
Can you just post a picture of you and the gun? Can that just happen? Finally, on Twitter?
Fine. Tomorrow.
Just you holding the gun. Maybe in a sexy pose, maybe not. Doesn't matter. Just get a pic already.
Okay.
Okay. And I guess that's it for that segment then. Right?
That's it, yeah.
Alright. Or are we still waiting on Necros? Are we waiting on something?
No.
No.
He told me what I wanted to know.
Alright.
This graphics card is better than my graphics card.
Oh,
I
right.
don't care about any of the other.
And that's when I
It
did.
runs all the shit that my old one did.
Gamer nuts.
Oh, here, I'll look at joystick, but I'm not gonna find anything, dude.
No, I know.
Unless we want to talk about how people butthurt about the, what do you mean things? What the fucking things? The challenge modes.
What about channels?
Oh, did they do
They're
something to
removing
that?
the
I saw
rewards for challenge modes.
they're removing the rewards?
Yeah,
Getting
like
rid
the
of challenge
ones
mode?
right now, they're removing the rewards, so they're a limited time thing. If you haven't gotten the rewards, you're not getting the rewards.
Well, that makes sense.
That's-
Once the expansion comes out,
Yeah, but people are super butthurt about it.
well,
That's
you
wild.
dicked around for too long, motherfuckers. You can't go gear up and raid and then fucking. Oh well, I guess the skills are shit.
Yeah, and the whole
but-
point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
skills your shit. But the whole point of the fucking challenge modes was to give something to hardcore gamers. This was not supposed to be everybody gets shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
How about we just do that as an after show
Yeah.
topic right now?
Fuck crybabies.
Because I don't want to get too
That's
involved with
done.
it. But so, what's?
God, Necro, hurry up!
Don't you want something though that
All I'm
says
doing is hitting
like,
back.
I'm kidding.
you know, I was badass and missed before they nerf this or buff that or whatever the fuck?
That was like the whole fucking point of putting it into the game in the first place.
No, but I mean, doesn't there have to be like a final, you know, deal on it where it's like now this is over and you don't get it anymore?
If it's actually something that's hardcore, yes. Well, I can kick you out of the game, Necro. Make sure I don't hit that button.
Well, isn't that
Okay.
what
Okay.
challenge mode? Isn't that what it was meant to be? Like the hardcore only? Because it has kind of turned into like farming and people being like paying 200,000 gold for a challenge mode gold run. You know.
Yeah. And, if you don't have it now, really, you need to fucking get over it.
Okay.
Jane, are you the Maya?
No. Did you just run into somebody?
Yeah,
But
I
if
ran
they're
into
doing the
Maya.
item squish, then why remove the shit?
Because it's supposed to be something that only hardcore people can do. Like, and it's not just an item squish. Your item squish is based off of your current eye level. So, the higher eye level gear you have,
The
the
more you
easier
get
it is
nerfed.
for you to...
Right?
No. The easier it is to get through.
Because I thought there were some blues
get more
that were like
stats.
better because the way the nerf worked, there were like certain items that actually nerfed better, if that's a word, than others.
I think they removed that. I think that was a bug.
But if there's
I
your
know
item
that.
level, why? I mean, it's going to be constantly hard. Why not just keep it? Why not just keep it hard?
That's what she said.
Like, why take?
Because the idea is to give this is to something that people who are playing right now and tried really hard, they get it. You don't get it another time.
it's
You
not
want
like
more
it's-
new... what I think they're going to do is they're going to put new rewards for the new instances.
Yeah, but I mean,
You want those, go get those. You don't get the old shit, it's too late. Too bad. Tough luck.
it's not like it's going to get easier in the new expansion because they're nerfing your item level anyway when you go in there, right?
But again, it's based off of the item level.
I
Your
can
nerf
see,
only goes down so far.
I can see the argument. Is what I'm saying. Well, they're doing the item squish in the expansion anyway, so it's all going to be relative, whatever.
it's still going to be hard. I tried to do the challenge.
People the hardcore gamers that they put this shit in for are the kind of people who want their own special little thing. And if that's the target audience for the specific thing in WoW, why would they go piss them off?
So it's like a PvE arena gear, basically.
Yeah.
And if you don't get it, fuck it. You just got fucked.
Yes. And that was the whole purpose of it being put in there in the first place.
Yeah, but it was supposed to be permanent. Like, you were supposed to be able, no matter what, you could still challenge it and get it, even...
No one ever said it was permanent.
No, it was.
No
it
one
was
ever
implied.
said that.
It was understood.
No, it was not. No, it was not, because this is an achievement, and it has never been in there that every achievement they put out there is going to stay there. The first achievements actually left, like the old war drakes.
Right.
Yeah, they've been taking out shit for a while.
I'm just saying I can see why the outrage. Do I totally agree with it? Do I, I get, but I understand it. I get it.
I disagree with it.
Fighting barbarians.
Oh no!
Oh god, 2 barbarians.
Bavarian.
Oh my guys are gonna die.
Goodbye, Necros Warrior.
Good luck with it.
Okay. Okay, either this is going to end horribly and I'm going to lose my settler, or it's going to go very well for me.
Game for nuts.
All right, look.
Those are the options. There are no other options.
I'm gonna
need to have sex now?
You guys have fun. This is a good show. Thank you, Necro, for helping us and all that shit.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Bye.
Go and process this.
Bye.
Later. into the show shit. You can find me on Twitter at TheBigGameOver.
I'm on Twitter as well at Janaelle5, Janaelle, and the number 5.
Email the show at 5gamingthings@gmail.com. Is with the number 5.
Go to thegeekhole.net to reply to the poll or discussion topic and find other podcasts.
Be a part of the community. Also find us on Stitcher and give us a thumbs up right now.
I have blogs, speckintomisdirect.wordpress.com. I also have a Lord podcast at cavernsoflore.podbean.com.
And don't forget to catch our live streams whenever we do the show live at twitch.tv/5gamingthings.
Yay.
Wow. That will do.
Poontang, son! Don't forget about your poontang!